to reach us. And after we watching up the way they be now, the results have been going around. Some of the results have been dropping. Have been dropping, but still we are not comfortable with the result that have been dropped so far. Yeah, especially the River State one. And I'm not alone here. I'm here with my crew. Want to say something before? Okay, let me pick up this call. Hello, good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, good evening. Once again, please, I want to beg to be anonymous, but I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yesterday, I've been bringing updates on the happening in Lagos because I voted in the Ikorodu area. And when I was watching television somewhere, I was seeing the manipulated figures they were turning out that it represents Ikorodu and some other places in Lagos. I laughed. So first of all, what I want to ask the obedient, because I am on the Twitter space where we are having obedient meeting there as well. I hope all the unit results that the agents submitted they were intact.
Yes, sir.
First of all, because
they are intact. We still got some videos, clips, and some voice notes, some pictures of incident that have happened in various places.
And we are still expecting more information regards that. Okay,
exactly. I want to beg all the obedience to just go to Twitter, begin to tweet anybody that have every polling unit video, because in some places they did not issue results. Yes. After counting, they just went away. Either police issued some of them because they were working with police, and ADEC is working with security agents. What happened yesterday?
We will have some videos where some police and INEC officials have to team up to hijack a ballot bus.
And you begin to wonder what's the role of the police, what's the role of the INEC, and what's the role of the security agents.
That is to show you what Nigeria politicians and the security agents are made up of. Sometimes, when some of us are with this idea that Nigeria should see it's not going to work because of certain forces, some people do not understand. But later we come to agree, it's okay, let us make a try. They introduce bimodal voting system to Nigerians. They assured us that they are going to make use of these levers. Yesterday, in some places, some people were allowed to vote without PVC. They jumped the levers.
Yes.
They were not accredited. They printed. Now, not only that, INEC told Nigeria that they were prepared until the eve of the election. They assured Nigeria for everything. Now, what we do not know was INEC have connived with the politicians, security agents, to turn on their server. At the time of uploading results, every presiding officer is now giving one excuse or the other. Some people in River State say they went to their house with the result sheet to take their bed, change before they come back. And they were now bringing a falsified result, trying to present to convince the world that this was what actually happened. When Nigerians were under the rain and under the sun yesterday, making sure they have the new Nigeria they deserve. I want to tell you, obedience, that you should not let these things slide. Any person who is going to court, there's no problem, he can go to court. But as long as the youth is concerned, you will not allow them, even when they are making an announcement of their results, everybody boycott them. You are going to mad. Nigeria did not learn from the answer process. Nigeria can never learn until the revolution they see come. Because all the 300 something billion voted for INEC, which they say one vote cost about $5 or $11 to protest and whatsoever, they gave them all this money. INEC reverted to manual process, which was never part of the electoral law that was passed. Beavers was introduced, and everybody agreed that we are going to make use of the beavers. And after voting, results should be uploaded instantaneously for the polling unit to INEC server. But today, Yakubu Mahmoud is releasing text statement that the result importer is not meant for it's not meant for federal, but it's meant for state. I want to tell you people, this is another Jewish place they want to repeat. Another Jewish place is coming, and Nigeria, if you don't rise up, Nigeria will not exist again. It's not a threat, but it's a reality. Because police and other people have started saying that nobody should hit up the politics when they already rigging the election against the will of the people. So we must not allow it to slide. Everybody must come together with all your technology.
They have come to smuggle the ballot box out. See them, look at them going. Look at them going.
To declare the will and mandate of the people. Anything short of that is null and void. That is just my contribution to you. This night, God bless all obedience. Continue until victory is ascertained. God bless you and God bless Nigeria.
You've spoken well, and most Nigerians are very, very disappointed with INEC. They are very disappointed with the chairman of INEC, Yakubu, and the security agencies who also partook in the rigging or in trying to ensure that they distort the electoral process. We are not happy. And we expect more calls, but before we go on, there's a...
Sir, please, based on what you just said about returning, we having up some our result. Yeah, it's been gathered. We have every document. We have every result of the LGA is being gathered. The state will have it. I'm about to tell you that whatever result they are dropping there, Pete Obi, wherever you are listening up very well. The P2B cleared everywhere. We had a P2B won everywhere. The result they are dropping is not acceptable, and that is why the INEC chairman, the Labour Party chairman of Rivers State, have called for a protest tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a weapon development.
Yeah, by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Every obedient, every lover of good thing, every man and woman that love Nigeria, we are doing a heat protest tomorrow, 9 a.m. We are meeting up at GRA roundabout at Bar Road. We march to INEC. We will resist.
Thank you very much.
We will resist.
You can see what's going on.
My brother in Obiakpor, we got from information that the person that's the returning officer that's supposed to be returning to the coalition center, Obiakpor, was kidnapped.
Can you imagine?
But we got information.
Can you imagine?
Yes, he was kidnapped. He was to tell you how serious it is. But there's no kind of intimidation. We are the youth.
We will never allow them.
There is no kind of intimidation.
If they want them, look at them going. Look at them going. They have smuggled the ballot box out.
We are ready to give it to them. They say,
look at them. Look at what's going on here. They have smuggled the ballot box out.
We will give it to them. We never want Nigeria to be better. Yes,
sir.
Look at what is going on here.
Thank you very much for calling.
What is going on here?
Also, feel free to call, please. Thank you very much.
You can see what is going on. They have come to smuggle the ballot box out. See them. Look at them going. Look at them going. They have smuggled the ballot box out. Look at them. Look at them. Look at what is going on here. They have smuggled the ballot box out with the military. You can see what's going on. Hey! They want to split our obi.
Constitutional crisis.
Look at what is going on here. This is what is going on here. You can see what is going on.
They must be arrested.
They have come to smuggle the ballot box out. See them. Look at them going. Look at them going. They have smuggled the ballot box out. Look at them. Look at them. Look at what is going on here. They have smuggled the ballot box out with the military. You can see what's going on. Hey! They want to split our obi. Look at what is going on here. This is what is going on here. Look at what is going on. You can see what is going on. They have come to smuggle the ballot box out. See them. Look at them going. Look at them going. They have smuggled the ballot box out. Look at them. Look at them. Look at what is going on here. They have smuggled the ballot box out with the military.
You can see the police van. You can see the police van. You can see the police van.
They want to split our obi. Look at what is going on here. This is what is going on here. Look at what is going on. See the police. You can see what is going on. They have come to smuggle the ballot box out. See them. Look at them going. Look at them going. They have smuggled the ballot box out. Look at them. Look at them. Look at what is going on here. They have smuggled the ballot box out with the military. I cannot see what's going on. Hey! They want to split our obi. Look at what is going on here. This is what is going on here. Look at what is going on. See that police. What are doing? You can see what is going on. They have come to smuggle the ballot box out. See them. Look at them going. Look at them going. They have smuggled the ballot box out. Look at them. Look at them. Look at what is going on here. They have smuggled the ballot box out with the military. I cannot see what's going on. Hey! They want to split our obi. Look at what is going on here. This is what is going on here. Look at what is going on. See that police. What are doing? You can see what is going on. They have come to smuggle the ballot box out. See them. Look at them going. Look at them going. They have smuggled the ballot box out. Look at them. Look at them. Look at what is going on here. They have smuggled the ballot box out with the military. I cannot see what's going on. Hey! They want to split our obi. Look at what is going on here. This is what is going on here. Look at what is going on. See that police. What are doing? You can see what is going on. They have come to smuggle the ballot box out. See them. Look at them going. Look at them going. They have smuggled the ballot box out. Look at them. Look at them. Look at what is going on here. They have smuggled the ballot box out with the military. I cannot see what's going on. Hey! They want to split our obi. Look at what is going on here. This is what is going on here. Look at what is going on. See that police. What are doing? You can see what is going on. They have come to smuggle the ballot box out. See them. Look at them going.
That's a tout. That he's on a mufti, holding a Nigerian property with a stick. Now, dragging, putting up.
Look at them going. They have smuggled the ballot box out. Look at them. Look at them. Look at what is going on here. They have smuggled the ballot box out.
Now look at the police van that escorted. This is the police van that escorted them. Now you trying to tell me now these guys walked on their own? No.
It's a conspiracy. But I'm saying that ideally the instruction was not to snatch ballot paper. It's not to snatch a ballot paper because the instruction given by the AIG. I'm talking about the instruction given by the leadership of the police force. The instruction is for them.
It's not even the instruction. They have an agreement
with the military. I cannot see what's going on. Hey!
Be 4 police officers, even not 4 police officers with that gun or 2. Then a meter or 2, 3, 4 meters out from the polling unit, there must be a police van stationed by the side.
They want to split our obi. Look at what is going on here. This is what is going on here.
The people from being attacked by hoodlums.
This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace to a police force. This is a disgrace to Nigeria. This is a disgrace to this incoming call.
You can see what is going on. They have come to smuggle the ballot box out. See them. Look at them going. Look at them going. They have smuggled the ballot box out. Look at them. Look at them. Look at what is going on here. They have smuggled the ballot box out with the military. I cannot see what's going on. Hey! They want to split our obi. Look at what is going on here. This is what is going on here. Look at what is going on. See that police. What are doing? You can see what is going on. They have come to smuggle the ballot box out. See them. Look at them going. Look at them going. They have smuggled the ballot box out. Look at them. Look at them. Look at what is going on here. They have smuggled the ballot box out with the military. I cannot see what's going on. Hey! They want to split our obi. Look at what is going on here. This is what is going on here. Look at what is going on. See that police. What are doing? You can see what is going on. They have come to smuggle the ballot box out. See them. Look at them going. Look at them going. They have smuggled the ballot box out. Look at them. Look at them. Look at what is going on here. They have smuggled the ballot box out with the military. I cannot see what's going on. Hey! They want to split our obi. Look at what is going on here. This is what is going on here. Look at what is going on. See that police. What are doing?
everything was done peacefully. But funny enough, they were hiding the original result sheet. They were hiding the result sheet for the result to be written before it's taken to the local government, to the collation officer. So we decided if the result is not written, that we're going to follow them, although there was a very heavy military surveillance within the area, but we were able to find our way to the local government, getting the votes to that place. Now, to my greatest surprise, what is very disheartening is that I saw results of different wards, including my own wards. I was there making sure that they entered the right figure. But I was standing there on the table, so seeing INEC officials changing the figures of other wards. Yeah. I have to raise the alarm in the hall.
Yeah. Too bad.
Are you still with me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go on, please. The word is listening.
Yes. I have to raise alarm. I saw INEC officials changing the figure, that is the collation officer, changing the figure that came from the different wards. People will be shouting that they are voted on the food. Without knowing that at the local level or at the state level, somebody can just sit down, somebody can just sit down.
Are you watching right now? Are you seeing the photo?
And look at what is happening all over so a war of all these men. Even there is a day they showed in the where the police officer and the INEC officials were making why people were waiting for them to get out everyone for them to go to people where inside the world they were reading the election. You can check this on the page of there's the comedian so elder. The comedian okay, I will send the link of the young man that you will see. I don't know where is actually send the link. On WhatsApp or how do I send it? Okay, this particular line, right?
No, we'll send you.
Why?
So tomorrow by 9 a.m. tomorrow, without being there, they are not ready to give us the real result tomorrow. Then River State election will be postponed. Yeah, will be cancelled. We will not accept that. No, it's so annoying. We will not. We have to. We have tomorrow. One of the reasons why we are going to march tomorrow, we're going to protest tomorrow, is because of our children. One of the reasons we're going to march tomorrow, we're going to protesting tomorrow, is because our family, because our people, because it's our destiny, because it's our life, and because it is our choice to make a decision. Because it's our choice to make a decision. Okay, now the phone lines are still open. Yeah, we're gonna put a phone call. Then after that, when we're back, we're gonna be reading out some messages we have on our Facebook page, because we got a lot of message on our Facebook page. All right, now.
Yes,
okay,
we have to call the national chairman of the Labour Party to hear from him.
Yeah, the national chairman of Labour Party.
To know what's happening. And for him to ask him some very important questions with respect to the beavers, with respect to the electoral processes, and with respect if he's comfortable with what's happening.
Okay, my people, let's listen to this music while we put on the call across to the chairman of the Labour Party nation. Okay, now still try the number. We're still trying to get in online. We're still trying to get in online. We're gonna be pleased with pressing us on. Yeah.
Yes, let us try and see if he will pick.
Alright, I need to call back.
Trendybeats.com.
There is fire on the mountain, and nobody seems to be on the run. Oh, there is fire on the mountain top, and no one is running. I wake up in the morning.
Hello.
All right, Good evening, good evening. You are welcome to Obedient FM. You called before. We told you to try to call back and so put up some other things.
Really, I'm the one that started WhatsApp for all those things that's going on social media.
Okay.
Okay, you want chatting on WhatsApp?
Okay.
I'm the one that started on WhatsApp.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please send us more evidences, send us pictures, send us videos for the world to see. This is a democracy. Nigeria is not a kingdom. Nigeria is a republic, and we must behave like people who are civilized and citizens. So we would not allow them to steal our mandate. We will not allow them to disenfranchise us. We will not allow them to destroy our democracy. We will not allow them to destroy our peaceful coexistence.
Because this is what APC plan to do. Because even for my plea unit, yes, I know how many votes Labour Party APC didn't get into there, and then I then just pay everybody money to bring election.
All right, where are you listening from?
I say at Onitsha, GRA.
Okay, Onitsha.
Yeah.
There one.
No problem.
All right. That was calling from Onitsha. Okay, he just dropped some information to us on our WhatsApp, and I believe engineers are getting it ready. We got a lot of them. Just like I said, please, if you are in River State, you are in Port Harcourt, listening to me. Tomorrow 9 a.m. All lead to GRA Junction. GRA roundabout. We march to. We're going to be protesting tomorrow at the INEC office. We're going to be converging at GRA roundabout tomorrow. All right, let's read up these messages. Before we
talk about the INEC guidelines.
Okay, now let's go through these messages. Okay, God, Uche Bano, we say there are no election in Ihiala local government like Uli. There's no election in Ihiala local government like Uli, Ihiala, or Kija. Please, you people should do something about it. All right, we got information. There are some places in Anambra that election did not hold, and I believe this is one of them. Please. Okay, we need to put them together. We need to add them together. There's no election in Ihiala local government like Uli, Ihiala, or Kija. Okay, and also Asugbo Samuel say every one of them will death this night. Okay, I didn't really understand what you're saying, but I bet you got one they wrote it, and you really understand what you're trying to say. Okay, this one say Faith Oge Madubike. Please, where is the meeting point? All right, the meeting point for tomorrow. The meeting point for tomorrow protest is GRA roundabout 9 a.m. GRA roundabout 9 a.m. Everybody, please tell somebody. Tell someone. Tell somebody to tell someone. We want the crowd that voted for Peter Obi on Saturday. We want to see that crowd tomorrow. We want to show them. We want to exercise our right. They can't. Oh my God. They will not intimidate us. Yes. It's not possible. It's not possible. Let me round up with this.
Okay.
Let me round up.
Can also make
Energy Richard said, "Let us divide this country." Watching from USA. Okay, that's your mind. You just tell that's your mind. Just your opinion. Okay, New Broom Key. Check out my blog. I have a video. I've just shared how they are treating the girl that refused to compromise with them. All right, please, New Broom, please, can you call us, please? New Broom, I will prefer you, please. Can you call us so that I will give you the WhatsApp number where you can send us that video. We really need that video.
We need evidence.
We need that video. That video is a very strong
pictures,
evidence.
yes.
Please, New Broom, if you're listening, please, we need that video. Okay, and Sunday Williams says, Sunday, why do they have to come to Abuja before announcing the election result? What is the problem with INEC? That the result cannot be announced from the state? Obobo Olua Olombo, okay, thank God, you understand.
I'm going back.
And also, Ojega Obaose said, what about Lagos? And also, we'll see how from here, Onye DK Harrison. Please, what we need is to visit Abuja Coalition Center tomorrow. That this result they are showing us is not result of. I think I suggest this one. Every chairman of Labour Party of every state should please do the needful, just like the way the chairman of River State just announced the heavy protest tomorrow. I think we'll suggest every state should join. Every state should also announce the protest, because the result they are giving us is not what we have.
Yes,
there's a plot rigging. And also Diamond Ekong said this is very bad. Okay, now Royal Castles, Liumas Royal Castle says INEC is about to divide the country. We should all get ready. If he failed to allow the youth to handle the future of this country, Obi and Dati won the election. That is where the peace, that is where the peace, happiness, unity, and prosperity of the country remain. If not, all Christians feel abused.
Okay, let us just do a little reflection on
all Christians feel abused. Biafra agitation rise up, youth feels robbed and scammed by the beavers, controllable. Anarchy is coming to split the country into pieces. INEC should rescue Nigeria now. Grace Ugochukwu says, please try and call them. Okay, Bill said, don't try to be like Ghana current government, and this one was crying. All right, DJ Crambulo say there are no election in Sigolo Osa local government. Okay, and this one say Nigeria is a joke. Ode Simon say God will show APC that he still remain God. I believe you that. Ojoga or Boche say Abuja result never reach Abuja Ekiti. That does not have airport. Don't enter Abuja. I think this is let me repeat this one. This is very, very serious. Say Abuja resort never reach Abuja Ekiti. That he's trying to say from Ekiti to Abuja, they don't have airport. How come just now the result have gotten there? It's all a funny one. All right, we win in the Lagos LP 28,936. That was coming from Bro Lazarus James. He said LP won. He's dropping on, he calculated, I believe he's an agent there. He said LP won in Lagos 28,936. Okay, well, we need more evidence on that. If you have evidence on that, please put it on our WhatsApp. Bro Lazarus James, please, if you have evidence on that, we need that evidence, please. We need it. All right, Uche Ben said, spread the information that everyone should come out for the protest. Thank you very much, Uche Ben. Tomorrow is a protest, 9 a.m. All road lead to GRA roundabout. Spread information. Spread the information. Tomorrow, all road lead to the protest, 9 a.m. All right. Thank you very much. Let's listen to this
is the INEC guideline that would help us to know what the INEC was supposed to do at the election, what was expected of them, and what they said they are going to do that they did not do. First, we have this INEC guideline. You can see it. The INEC guidelines, what they were supposed to do, and they failed in their responsibility. They failed in their guideline. They failed in their laws and the rules. They said they are going to go through these guidelines, and they failed in all of them. So please, I want to read them. I will analyze it. If you have questions, you can ask. INEC said election starts at 8:30.
That's right. That is the INEC guidelines to the party agents.
No. INEC guidelines, even if it's party agents, it's also tied to party agents and every other person who is supposed to vote on the election day.
Okay.
It's not just the party agent, they only identify party agent.
Okay.
This is what everybody should know. The guideline is for everybody, for both party agents and the electoral, those coming out to vote on that election day. So the election starts at 8:30 a.m. MC Hens, the election starts 8:30 a.m. considering the feedbacks and calls we got yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
Did it start 8:30 a.m.?
Yeah, it never started. We believe by 9 o'clock some persons are still calling us.
12
by
o'clock.
9 o'clock, yes. I said by 9 o'clock some persons were still calling us, and we are telling them supposed to start 8:30, supposed to be on the board. Finally, when people start calling us to tell us that INEC officials started arriving, that was about 12:30, if I'm not mistaken, 12:30 to 1 o'clock. Why some places 2 o'clock, some places 3 o'clock, some places 4 o'clock, and that is what INEC told us. 8:30.
So
they gave us 8:30.
So yeah, INEC has failed. Yakubu, the INEC chairman, you should also look at your guideline and look if you did what you were supposed to do. And election was supposed to start by 8:30 a.m. That did not happen. Some persons started late. Some started at 12. Some started 2:30. And the funniest thing is, the funny part of it is, even when they came late, they wanted to leave early. They say they're going to leave by 2:30. Some say they're going to leave by 4. And that was for us very, very unjust and very wrong for us. Then also, the other point was, they said note the time INEC officials arrived. The time INEC officials arrived was wrong. They arrived late, which was too bad for our democracy, which was too bad for the electoral processes. They created a lot of tension. Even people were calling, people were agitated. So INEC, you didn't do well, and you have to explain to us. Then we also have note the number of INEC officials that arrive, they should be 4.
INEC officials should be 4.
Should be 4. And I think in some of the polling units, there were two, three. I saw 4, some 3, some 4. So they also said, note the time election materials arrived complete. Note the time election materials arrived complete. Election cannot start until all election materials are complete. INEC, you failed woefully in this one. In a lot of polling units, the materials were not complete. Some of the ballot papers were not complete. Inks were not complete. A lot of things were not complete. And it took a lot of time. And also the beavers were not even working some of the areas that we observed, and people that called us from different parts of the country and also outside of the country. So we also have, note the time accreditation starts.
I don't think that we have actual time the accreditation starts. INEC just gave us the one. Many of the accreditation, some of them even start 8 o'clock. So people were still 2 a.m. the morning. Some persons were still voting. 2 a.m.
in the morning, yes.
Some persons outside still
1
voting.
1 a.m. people were voting.
1 a.m. 2 p.m. they are still counting vote.
But what was the need for the introduction of the beavers? I was thinking the beavers were supposed to make it seamless.
Are you still reading?
Yes, I'm reading. We're going somewhere. We need Nigerians to know the INEC guidelines if they followed their guidelines. So that's what we want Nigerians to know. I'm holding the guideline. This is not my guideline. This is INEC's guideline. And this is INEC was expected that they should have followed this guideline, which they did not follow the guidelines. So they talked about note the time the accreditation started. The accreditation did not start on time, did not start well, so it started very late and it didn't start well. So note the number of security personnel stationed at the polling unit. This is another. This a mess of it.
All right, security personnel stationed.
They compromised the security personnel that was supposed to.
Were compromised.
Were supposed to support to ensure.
They were the one now carrying the ballot
papers, stealing ballot papers like the one that was projected. They were the one working against Nigerian people.
Let us put not all, some.
Not all, yes.
Because we still have some of the policemen that are good.
We have good policemen.
And we know policemen that are good. They are stationed and they make sure they deliver. Some were compromised.
Yes, some have criminal tendencies, wearing the police uniform and doing baiting violence and intimidating the people and stealing the ballot paper, ensuring that the process was not as it should go.
Yeah. Okay. Let's have the next one.
Yes, we have note the party whose agents are also available at the polling unit. We also had issues here. The challenge we have here was also that some of the government officials in a state were intimidating the agents of Labour Party and other parties. They were intimidating them. They were even not allowing them access to the polling unit voting location, not allowing them access to even come in and follow up the election process, and they were intimidating them, excluding them from the political process.
Just like the way we heard from Obiapo that some men came in from and chased out everybody in Obiapo and asked them, refused them from going inside and submit their result sheet.
Okay. Also the guideline was joining of queue ends at 2:30 p.m. So INEC, you cannot say you didn't come early. You came 2:30. Some areas, some polling units, you came. Your officials came 2:30 p.m. And how would they have ended 2:30 p.m. when they arrived 2:30 p.m. on the election day? Then also we have asked to see number of registered voters in the beavers at the start of the election. In a lot of the polling units that called in, we noticed that
before you continue, somebody just dropped a message on there, say we should drop our WhatsApp number for them to upload some things. All right, Evangelist Luke Awudo Adaba, you asked for a WhatsApp number. All right, you asked for a WhatsApp number. So our WhatsApp number is 07044542460. I take it again. WhatsApp number 07044542460. I'm going to take it for the last time. 07044542460. And also you can call us on this number 09116369117, or also call us on 09033467966, or you call on 090825316. All right, before you continue, let me drop the somebody just said that what is the solution now? Now the solution now is tomorrow, if you're in River State, tomorrow all road need to INEC office. Tomorrow we convert at GRA roundabout by 9 a.m. All right, you can continue with that, bro.
Okay. Someone asked of the solution. The solution is simple. We must be present. We must make sure we hold the institutions that are responsible for the election accountable. We must ensure that they do what they should do. We should send our evidences. We should send everything that will give us the advantage, so that we can be able to show it to the world and for them to do what they should do. We should always call. We should also follow up. We will not relent. We have to do what we have to do.
Okay, now see, just like also to join up on the person that asked what the solution. The solution is, if the result they are giving up is not what we want, we will reject. Is that what you want to know? The result they are giving up, if it's not what we want, we will reject it. We will not take any result that is not what we are saying.
Not at all. They cannot go against the will of the Nigerian people.
And that is why we are saying.
They cannot go against the will. INEC cannot go against the will of the Nigerian people.
The will of the people must triumph.
The security forces who were responsible in overseeing the election process cannot go against the will of the Nigerian people. The Nigerian people is supreme, because the consent of the people is the pure original fountain of all legitimate authority, that the government derives their power from the people.
Yeah.
And the government is the people's property, and we must make them understand that we are the government. We own the government. We employ them to serve us, and they cannot oppress us in the process. The election must be given account must be given, and we must ensure that victory is ours, because we must win.
All right, Evangelist A.K. Gabriel, please, you say add me up on WhatsApp. My brother, how can I add you up on WhatsApp while I'm on air? Please let me call the WhatsApp number again. I can see somebody. Please, IJ Roslyn, thank you very much for doing that. IJ Roslyn is helping us to drop the number. Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you very much for doing that, IJ Roslyn. I don't know you, but God bless you for that. That should say you're following up. All right, now, DJ, what's the name again? You needed the number, WhatsApp number. I'm gonna still calling again, 07044542460, 07044542460. That's the WhatsApp line. Please feel free to call on the WhatsApp number. And all right, the people mandate must be respected by INEC. Uche Ben, they have no order. The people's mandate must be respected. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, we're trying to let us get to the national chairman of Labour Party. Please, let's dial the number so that we can hear from him.
Okay, the national party chairman.
Yes, Abori.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, we want to reaching up the National Party chairman, chairman of the Labour Party. We want to put him call across. Okay, but still feel free to call up. Still feel free to call up. Feel free to call up. Still feel free to call. Still feel free to call. Still feel free to call on the numbers are still open. If you're joining up, also don't forget tomorrow by 9 a.m. 9 a.m. tomorrow, we made you convey at GRA roundabout. They cannot kill us all. They cannot kill us all. They cannot kill us all. Oh, the number is not available. I was still gonna try again. See, try again. The number is switched off. Okay. Okay. We're gonna drop. Go for 2 minutes.
Okay. I'm still reading the INEC guideline because this is key.
Okay.
Enlightened citizens are citizens that can engage. Let the citizens know what was the INEC guidelines and if INEC kept to the guidelines, if they did what they were supposed to do. Like for the Ekiti result that came in early, I wonder how
we have an incoming call. Hello, good evening. Your name and where you're calling from? Welcome to Obedient FM.
Yeah. Hello, good evening. Yeah, my name is Kelechi. I'm calling from the United States.
Okay,
Kelechi from United States. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, we've been it's so sad what is going on. I've been watching what is going on, what INEC is doing, because they promised Nigerians that the beavers and the electronic transmission will be perfect, and a lot of questions was asked even before now, and they said they were ready. At the end of the day, the beavers were not working. After when the beavers started working, they couldn't even transmit it.
Listen up. The beavers work some places. In the north, we found out that it worked. In this south, east, southwest, it did not work.
No, it's not totally correct. It's not totally correct that in the north it worked because we've not gotten all the evidences we need to ensure that the beavers worked. The idea of the beavers is to ensure.
Okay, yes, there's some parts of the north.
Some parts of the north. Because we are seeing people thumb printing without following the electoral process.
Okay, because you're right. I think you're right on that. You're right on that. Yeah.
Yeah, please go on.
Yeah, go ahead.
But the point, they couldn't transmit the result. That's my point. And the thing is, we cannot continue with one thing. I believe me, my Let's see how that works. Let's see how that works, because at the end of the day, they will tell you to go to court. That's all.
There will be a lot of pressure, and that's what we are doing. We are trying to expose them to the world. We are trying to make them see. We are trying to make the world see that we are active and we want the best for our country. We will not just give up. This is a political action. It's not just the conventional protest.
Nigeria should stop saying all this. What do you think the world will do for you? They don't care about you. Ukrainians are dying. Nobody cares. You are telling me the world wants to see. And the world is not going to do nothing for you. The world is not doing nothing for you. They don't care. I said the world. He wants the world to see. They are there. Observers, international observers are there already. And you still want them to see. What are they seeing that they don't know?
What are they seeing they've not been seeing before? They know that Nigeria is corrupt already.
So we'll add pressure and do what we need to do.
They know that Nigeria is already corrupt, and that is why my brother, he said this election we are taking it up.
We are taking it up.
We are taking it up from tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow we are protesting. We are protesting hardly tomorrow at INEC office.
I support the Nigerian. I support Nigerian citizens. I support the Nigerian youth.
Yeah.
I mean, I was so marveled when I saw people coming out to vote, even under the rain.
Yes.
Yeah. Even when the ballot box snatchers came, people were even, trying to stop them.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't do nothing, but they try. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of Nigerian youth. For real. It's so sad. I feel like, if I have the power, man, I'm going to do something crazy and end this fucking Nigerian country.
Yeah,
Man, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
sorry.
you. Thank
I'm
you
sorry.
very much.
Sorry,
Thank you.
man.
Thank you for calling. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
okay,
Thank you, my people. Okay, now that was a caller from outside the country. He was still following up everything that was happening, and also he was like, we will not give up, and that the world were watching, and also he gave an instance of what's happening in Ukraine,
Yeah.
and all of us will see what's happening in Ukraine. People are dying.
yes.
The world is not there.
Yeah.
So and the Nigerian government, our leaders now, they know that. No matter how they cry, we cried and cried. So they need to, we the youth, we are taking it by ourselves.
Yes, we are taking action.
We are taking it by ourselves.
Why I made mention of the word saying is that everybody's saying, everybody's commenting. We're also adding pressure. We're not just talking. We're also adding pressure, which will keep adding that pressure to ensure that they do what they should do. And also we cannot say we want to go to war, because we have to ensure that we follow the electoral process to create more awareness, and also put pressure we'll add pressure the judiciary, we'll add pressure to the politicians, we'll add pressure to INEC to ensure that they do what they should do and what they must do for this country to work.
Okay, that was okay. Now, please, those I say before, we'll keep announcing it tomorrow by 9 a.m. We'll move. Without the cluster, of course, you know our logo. We move. 9 a.m. We move. Tell somebody, please, if you're anyhow you want to drop it on your social media handles, on Instagram or your
Twitter.
Bluetooth or your Twitter, please feel free to push it out. We move.
No, they will
tomorrow.
not. They cannot.
But go ahead with
They cannot destroy the future of this country. They cannot destroy our democracy. They cannot. This democracy was hard earned. People have died for this democracy.
Are you done with it?
I'm going. I'm still saying something. So they cannot deny us of our heritage. They cannot deny us of our democratic heritage. They cannot deny us of our future. We need to do what we need to do. Okay. I'm still on the INEC guideline. This is what they say with the guideline they were supposed to follow that they did not follow. They gave us this guideline, and we are reading this guideline for Nigerians to know what's in this guideline, and that they failed in doing what they're supposed to do. And Mahmoud Yakubu cannot say he's apologizing. He should do the needful. They should investigate those who made this election not to be a success. They should investigate those who want to destroy our democratic process. They should investigate those who want to destroy the future of our generation and our unborn generations. Then we have ensure the party agent joining of queue ends at 2:30. I know Nigerians were the obedient Nigerian good citizens came out and they queued and did what they were supposed to do. INEC did not do her own part. Asked to see the number of registered voters in the beavers at the start of the election. No, asked to see the number of registered voters in the beavers at the start of the election. I know this privilege, this opportunity was not given to a lot of people, because when they even ask, INEC could tell them they don't even have the password. So I'm not sure if this particular stage during the electoral process was respected or was implemented. So the other one is asked to see the number of accredited voters on the beavers at the end of accreditation. I'm not sure this happened. I'm not sure, based on the reports and based on the feedbacks we got. I'm not sure INEC made it possible for people to see the number of accredited voters, and they failed in this regard. Also, they said in their INEC guidelines, they said ensure that the areas noted for party agents are watched closely. Ensure that are watched closely. The security personnel who are supposed to do the needful to ensure that we have a free and fair and credible election were busy doing what they didn't ask them to do. Doing what they didn't ask them to do. Then we have very important one, the accreditation. Voters should check the register pasted at the polling unit for name. Meet INEC official, assistant presiding officer 3, King controller. Okay, let me go to this one. Very important.
Okay, now still, we see got people. The line is open. Feel free to call on the line. Feel free to also call, send us a message on the WhatsApp. Okay, Ajah Roslyn just dropping over. Thank you very much. Okay, my people, we're going to be going for 5 minutes break, and when we're back again, we'll continue. Let's drop all this one right in, right.